I was shocked when I realized that the female buyer on the other side assembled the rifle even more professionally than I did. I instantly sensed something was off, so before the buyer test fired the gun, I secretly adjusted the scope's crosshair. I wanted to find out whether there was really something suspicious about her, but the moment she picked up the rifle, she noticed the problem right away. All 3 shots hit the mark. In that instant, I understood that she had to be a professional assassin. For her to come all this way to buy a gun from me, there had to be some terrifying plot behind it. Just as I was still trying to figure it out, the woman handed the sniper rifle back to me and asked me to fire a shot beside her from the hill across the way. She wanted to personally test the sound. This was the perfect chance to kill her. I raised the gun and aimed straight at her. But without solid proof, I chose to keep watching for now. I told her the gun still needed some fine-tuning and wouldn't be ready for delivery until 3 days later. The buyer quickly handed me a bag of deposit money. On the surface, she didn't seem to have any problem, but what I didn't notice was that during the test shot just now, she had been extremely tense and her expression was clearly unusual, like she was guarding against something. That night, as I rushed back to town, a man quietly followed behind me, but as a killer myself, I immediately sensed I was being followed, so I hid around a corner, then quickly took off my shoes. In the end, I successfully shook off the assassin. Because of this incident, I became even more suspicious of the buyer, so the day before the delivery, I opened the gun case and made a small modification to the weapon. Later, I arrived at the agreed meeting place. The buyer soon showed up too, but strangely, the moment the two of us sat down, the customer next to us immediately got up and left. Even the buyer said she wanted to go to the restroom to carefully inspect the gun. This strange scene instantly made me uneasy, because even the coffee shop owner had disappeared from my sight. The silence around me was terrifying. This was very likely the last calm before the storm. If this meeting was a trap, then the ambush would probably happen at any moment. Staying cautious, I slowly turned my head. When I saw the buyer was about to come back in, I quickly stood up and walked out the door with a pistol in my hand, because out in the open with such a clear view, the assassin definitely wouldn't dare shoot. At the same time, my right hand stayed tightly wrapped around the pistol in my pocket. Final payment. Luckily, the buyer didn't seem to notice anything. A school bus happened to stop there as well. She handed me the final payment and hurried off. Had I really just been overthinking it? After getting the rest of the money, I went to find my new girlfriend. I told her that I had already retired and was planning to take her away from this place. But at that very moment, a sniper rifle from a rooftop in the distance was aimed right at me.